He's misunderstood. Some say that he's up to no good around the neighborhood. Well, for your information, a lot of my brothers got education.
Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Josh Clark. This is Cynicism, DESINICISM.com. It's episode number 47. Today we're going to continue to look at advertising. And so we continue to look at this obsessive exchange of signs between individuals, and which results in a loss of identity in this form of society. So as individuals continue to be consumers of these signs, not necessarily of goods for their functionality, but as consuming subjects of commodities, looking to present themselves with those images that those advertisements project. So that becomes the means in which people touch base, is that image that they try to project, or they try to consume based on the advertisement. So what we're trying to really get at is the function of advertising, and what we had learned at after the stock market crash in 1929 is we had to be, as a society, less concerned about the function of the products in which we produce, and more concerned about the image that, or the worldview that these products project. So in order to analyze this a little bit further, we have to look at this iceberg, really, that is mass media, mass markets, and mass culture. So we're going to look at this period after the failing of the economy, as design becomes about the mass production of culture, and the United States becomes the sole exporter of culture to the developing world. Capitalist virtues, to cultural imperialism. Canada looks at having their media bureaucratized, actually, in a chance to protect Canadian national culture. A pseudo-individuality is produced, or false consciousness, similar to the alienation being felt by the factory workers through the progress made by industrial capitalism towards the beginning of the 20th century. Throughout the forging of mass culture, we look at a collection of C's, convergence, as well as consolidation and concentration, which are at odds. Convergence looks at the forging of an image of national identity, which looks into having government control this image, or protect this image. And there's consolidation and concentration, looking at corporate interests taking over entire markets, ultimately controlling that image of reality. Society of Spectacle by Guy Debord looks at this challenging critical process of trying to mediate this argument.
Se déploie dans sa propre unité générale en tant que pseudo-monde à part, objet de la seule contemplation. La spécialisation des images du monde se retrouve, accomplie, dans le monde de l'image autonomisée, où le mensonger s'est menti à lui-même. Le spectacle en général, comme inversion concrète de la vie, est le mouvement autonome du non-vivant.
Decynicism, a fusion of design and cynicism, is a philosophical position which questions the industrial agenda as well as tries to encourage purpose-driven and values-based work within the design community. Decynicism.com is a division of Blockaway Innovation and is a global parent and supporter of UNICEF, which strives to ensure health, education, and equality for children everywhere.